Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be playing a new game, and it's going to be somewhat of a series. I don't know how long it's going to go on for, and what I'm going to be playing is Don't Starve. So some of you guys probably have seen other people play this before. A lot of big YouTubers have started playing it, and yeah, I said I might as well give it a go. And I'm not going to be mainly doing like tutorials and stuff, but I will show you what I'm doing for maybe the first episode, just getting you kind of started into the game if you've never played it before. I'd recommend watching some other people as well, just so you know what you're doing. And yeah, we're just going to hit play right here. We're going to make a new world, and we're just going to erase the data that I have. I was just playing by myself a little while with that in this world, and the world there anyway. And yeah, when we start this, there's different characters, but you start off with just the one, and that is Wilson right here. The gentleman scientist, I will conquer it all with the power of my mind. He grows a magnificent beard. And what happens if you get past a certain amount of days, you can unlock a different character and stuff like that. So again, you start out with this guy. So we're going to hit play right here. And the object of the game is just not to die and not to starve, as well as the title of the game is. Yeah, you get into. I'll show you what the gameplay is actually like when we actually jump into it right here. Each video is probably not going to be too long. I'll probably have about 2 days in it, and the full day cycle goes for about 10 minutes. I'll get over some of the UI of it and all that in a minute, but you're greeted with this just ready to play. How long will you survive? We hit start right here. This guy pops up for a second and he's just like, say pal, you don't look so good, and you better find something to eat before night comes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you just get dropped into the game. There's no tutorial part or anything with it, and yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll collect some of the resources right here while I'm talking to you guys about the main menu and stuff. And yeah, I'll tell you what I'm doing collecting the resources after I go over the menu. Basically what this side is right here, I'll go from the top right hand corner. You can see that there's kind of a clock right here, and what that is the day kind of sensor thing. It tells you what time of the day it is. And yeah, the big yellow part is obviously the middle of the day, the brightest part of the day. For the whole lot it stays the same brightness, it's just the day. And yeah, then the next thing, never mind what I'm doing here creating stuff, but the red bit right here is the transition between day and night. So that's kind of semi-dark, semi-bright, that kind of lighting. And then obviously the purpley darker bit is pitch black. And I just want to say that you do not want to be out in the middle of the night. Trust me, because you will die. They have it that way that you're going to die. There's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, the thing under that right here, I'm going to be kind of referring to Minecraft a little bit when I'm trying to explain this to you, because it's the best way I can. It's the same as kind of Minecraft, where you have your health bar and your hunger bar. And your health bar obviously is the top one with the heart on it. It's at 100 there, and it stays at 100 until you actually get hit or hurt in some way. And that's how it does go down. Then under we have our hunger bar, which does go down just the same amount as you go on through the day. It doesn't change if you're doing more stuff or anything. It just generally just goes down. And yeah, as I said, I think I said it a minute ago, but the full day until from the start of day 1 to the start of day 2, I think it's roughly about 10 minutes. So yeah, so again, I'll probably have about 1 or 2 days per video. I'm not really too sure how I'm going to do it with that anyway. I'm just going to do it somewhat like that. And then under it right here we have our map. And what happens is it just shows the areas that you have explored. And if I go further to the bottom left right here, as I am, I'll be showing up more of the map. And yeah, that's what that is. Down at the bottom here, it's called your inventory. This part is, and yeah, as you can see, with the stuff I've collected, if I kill this rabbit, which I missed, never mind. Say if I pick up this flower right here, it goes down to the bottom. So it's the same time you go in Minecraft, you can only fill up that amount of stuff. With the stuff in it, let's just say we have the grass on the bottom left of our inventory. This thing right here. For stacks, the stack amount changes per what the item is. So say flint can go up to a 40 stack. Wooden logs can go up to a 20 stack, and stuff like that. I don't know everything about it either, but that's how that works. As you can see, once I chop down this tree, I'll show you something here. Come on. Okay, it broke. So what this part right here is, this is your item equip type thing. We don't have any flint, so we can't get that. So that's what you're going to do when you want to make a tool or a weapon, something like that. You put it in your item equip area right here. The place next to it is your body thing. Like, it's not, I would say armor, but it's not all armor. is other things as well, and then the hat can be again armor or fashion, stuff like that, if that's what you want it to be. So that's how the bar down here works. Actually, I'm taking off flint right here. This right here is your crafting side basically. And yeah, let's see right now how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to show you. There's tools, light, survival, food, science, fight, refine, and dress. And that is all that. You can get more stuff with that, but you need different machines and stuff to do that, which I will get over when I'm eventually doing this. So yeah, what is going to be happening, there's going to be night pretty soon, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing now. So as you can see, we're down to 62 hunger already here. So what I like to do is I normally just tend to eat when night comes, because you need to make a fire when night comes to survive, and again I'll show you all that when it comes to it. And as you can see, you've been seeing a lot of the gameplay right here as I've been kind of talking. And the objects, well, what you want to do is you literally want to collect almost everything you can at the start. And yeah, because everything really helps. The only thing that I never collect is flowers right here. I just got it for just the sake of a demonstration. And yeah, there's also different biomes. So you see this kind of a grassy biome. This is kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's more of tall grass that's been flattened, that kind of way. I can't describe it. As you can see, we've just transitioned into the transition between day and night, and that's when they save. They save between, and then when it gets pitch black, and then the morning, that kind of way. And we are perfectly safe right now. Nothing is going to harm us at this time, unless we get over to a spider nest, stuff like that. Again, I'll get into it when we find those type of things. I will go over the map for a second. As you can see, the area's kind of gone off in pretty much a half a circle, and that's what the islands are. They're just kind of islands that spawn, and as you can see right here, there's a bridge leading off. Hopefully you guys can see my mouse. If not, that was a bit of a fail. But there are bridges leading off to the other islands, and also you can have just two islands stuck together to make a bigger kind of island type thing, which you can also do, which can also happen, I mean. And you can see that it's just about to come darkness right here, so I'm just going to chop down this tree right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a fire. So we're going to go into the light section here, and we're just going to make ourselves a campfire right now. We'll plant it right here. This looks to be good. And yeah, it generates light right here. The campfire does go down, and how to put up the fire is add fuel to it. You can use wood, stuff like that. There are other resources that can help do it a bit better and stuff, but we'll get into them later on. But as you can see, the fire isn't going down right there. You saw it, the darkness coming in. And what that actually was is, as you can see, it's into the proper dark part of the night. And yeah, this is what I mean. If you go out in this, you will get attacked by something you can't even see. So I'm not going to demonstrate it right now. Maybe if we get a little bit more equipped and stuff. But yeah, what I'm going to show you guys right now is, as you can see, the food that we got say a morsel of food. You can eat seeds, carrots, berries, stuff like that, and anything that you can eat. You right click it by eating. If you cook it, putting it in a fire, it will benefit you more. So I would recommend not to eat your food unless you cook it. You can if you want it. If you're desperate to do it, it does no harm eating it raw. I don't think anyway. So you can just do it like that. So again, I'd recommend cooking up all your food anyway. And then try and eat it. Eat it by right clicking, and it puts up our health like so. Alright, so we're pretty much set up right here, 92 and 100, and yeah, we're just going to wait out the night here, and I'm going to show you guys some more stuff that we can do. Alright, so I'm going to go over some more stuff while we're still waiting by the fire right here. As you can see where I use my axe, it does have a durability on it. I'm down to 37 because every time you hit a tree, one chop, as you can see it's going down by every chop I hit the tree. So they don't have the best durability, but they're not the worst either. and you can get better resources to make it better, but again, when the time comes, we'll do that. As you see, the fire's getting a bit about to go out, but as you can see, it's just about to come day right here, so we're not going to add anything to the fire unless it goes straight out, which it might. Oh no, we'll be fine. So we're just going to wait for it to come today, and there we go. And as you can see, the only time it saves is when it transitions to a different time. So you do want to keep that in mind. Is say if I make something now and then I quit the game, it'll go back to when it saved there, just when the day came. So you do want to keep that in mind. As you see, my axe just broke. I'll get a new one of these. And yeah, so I'd recommend, as you can see, I've got over 20 pieces of wood right now, which you might think is a lot, but it's really not in the long run. You're always getting different resources. This is a beehive. We're not going to go at it right now, because the bees will come out and try to kill us. You can get honey from it, which you can use as food. These things right here are berry bushes. They give you the berries that you can eat, and I will get into something right here, some of the different tools. So as you can see, I've been using an axe for a while. You can get a pickaxe, a shovel, hammer, razor, and then you can unlock different things as well. What I'm going to make right now is a hammer. So we're going to put that in right here. And what you can do with the hammer is you can right click, you can only have one equipped obviously at one time. You can right click, do it faster, or you can click and drag them in. But yeah, when we have the shovel in, you can obviously dig up stuff with the shovel. So as you can see, I just dug up the berry bush. So what that means is, if I go to an area that doesn't have berry bushes naturally growing in it, I can replant a berry bush in that area, and then it'll grow there once I fertilize it, which I will get into again when the time comes. So this video is probably going to be the only one where I'm kind of teaching you guys how to play. In the next few videos, the next videos probably on from here are gonna be just me doing it. So what we're gonna do is, we just ran out of space right here, so we're gonna pick up the flint instead, because that's way more important. And a flower, again, I never pick up flowers. They don't have a point in it, really. So we have to make a decision. I'm gonna drop the carrot, or what I could even do is I can just eat it, like so. Alright, let's see right now. I want to go back to exploring kind of this area right here. So we'll go a big circle on this area, and then we'll end off the video. I might kind of end it off now, actually. It'll probably be better off, and then in the next video we will continue on. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. There'll be a link in the description if you want to get this game on Steam. It's very cheap. Let me know in the comments if you guys are liking this series. Hopefully you guys will enjoy to see more, and leave a like if you did like it, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Bye bye now.